these people who give money to the games to GameStop Corporation,
Yeah.
what they are based on, because they have a receipt, they always have. I mean, I have seen some share offering. What does an investor need to see in a company to feel comfortable to give that money to them? Do they see what we see also, or
Oh,
they just what
absolutely.
is the valuation they go? Oh, really?
Yeah, because you'll never get this out in the public. You look at this. I'm a YouTuber, right? And
Right.
I've been posting videos for years, years, thousands of videos, and hours and hours. You guys know I've spent my lifetime on YouTube talking GameStop. Well, what platforms get pushed out? I got a guy right here who says, "I wish Ryan would buy AMC." Why would he do that? Why would Ryan ever buy a private equity investment? AMC is a failed investment. They're down 99%, and they were never meant to win. Everyone got tricked and bamboozled by social media, YouTubers, everything pumped out in the public. But you don't get to get out in front of the public with information. They can have a great sheet, no, a great announcement, great partnership. Now, tell me this: is social media or mainstream media covered PSA partnership? GameStop's PowerPacks.com website, have they covered any other products they're selling? All the profit margins, the fact the profit margin went from 16% all the way up to 34%. Like, no one talks about this. Like, they literally are a money making machine, and the world won't talk about it because they're not allowed to. Private equity owns it. AMC insiders and private equity ruined that company. Yes. Without it. Well, but no, Jalen. Just so that we're clear, if we're going to talk about AMC, you got to go back way further than that. 2001. 2001, Apollo Global Management bought the company. They partnered up with Lowe's Corporation. Those are movie theaters. Magic Johnson's the same thing. And they started buying dead movie theaters just to expand on debt. When they finally went public, it was to take money from the public. And when they went public in 2013, they were already $2 billion in debt. The first thing they did out the gate, they bought an additional $2 billion worth of dead movie theaters. It's a rinse and repeat. Everybody knows what that is, what's happening there, but it's been happening for 2001. Anyone who bought AMC movie theaters, the stock is buying private equity stock. They're literally buying Apollo. They're literally buying everything. Adam Aarons works for Apollo, and he has for 25 years. So this is no shock to anyone who actually did due diligence on those investments. But for the guys who were pushed out in front of it, it was gross. It was gross by social media, and I called out every single insider, every single influencer, and I told them exactly what it was. I told them they're going to lose every dollar they put in. And same thing with Bed Bath & Beyond. I can see it coming because if you do the homework, you do the research, then you know right away. Why are people buying into GameStop is what Raphael was asking. Why are they willing to give money to this company? Because there are people that know exactly what we know. They're in the same room. They see it. They see the sheet. They see the progression. They see the changes. The turnaround is happening. There's a lot of money to be made in turnarounds, but a lot of people are afraid to invest in them because they can't see it ahead of time, right? They don't get to see it because people
Right.
don't know about the influence of private equity. They don't understand it. I say it and it's like a hot word. It's like a hot topic. Oh, private equity. It's like you're scared of them. You should be, one. But if private equity is out of your company and you kick them all out, right? We did a hostile takeover. Venture capitalist Ryan Cohen, this activist investor came in and did a hostile takeover, pushed everyone out of the company, and then he brought in his people, and now they've progressed, and now they're a great company. It took 5 years, but private equity's still there. Private equity's on the outside. They're on the outside looking in. They're making it harder for you to do your job. So they'll hit you with benefits. They'll hit you with real estate. They'll hit you with product. They'll hit you with you name it, logistics. They're gonna hurt you. And so what you try to do is you try to find a way to protect yourself. So you build a moat around your company. You insulate your company. And the way you do that, in GameStop's cases, you partner up with other companies and you do more private label. You do better margins on products, and you sell different products that they don't see coming. And you don't tell them your game plan. You don't make announcements to Wall Street. You don't tell them, hey, this is what we're going to do. You don't try to sell it in the media. You just do it. And when you do it, you stay quiet about it, and you get ironclad on your platform and on your ideas. And that's what they've done. They've done the unthinkable.
I can't really thank you enough. I've been getting really valuable information from you.